Hey, how's it going, everybody? Sarasota Tim. Well, you're looking at a 2024 Ford F250, 3/4 ton truck. It is a basic entry-level truck, an XL. But Ford is doing something new that started in 2023, and it's taken the truck market by storm. And you're looking at it. Before I bought this truck, I did a lot of research, and I discovered that the packaging and how they build these trucks today, they're doing something different. Now, while Ford doesn't have any problem, it seems like, selling $100,000 trucks, because those are really the ones that are kind of like the most popular, is the diesels, Chevrolet's Duramax with the Allison transmission, and Ford does very well with their Power Stroke and these Super Duties. They've always done well, and they've gotten extremely expensive. They got the Platinums, they got the Lariats, they got all of these different packages. Well, here's a Super Duty that they've done something different. They've introduced a new V8 motor. It's the Mini Zilla. The Godzilla, which is known as the 7.3 liter V8, that's really a great gasoline engine that a lot of people like. Well, they've come out with a 6.8 liter, the Mini Zilla, Mini Godzilla. And that's what this one has in it. And it's an STX package. They put on the XL entry-level work truck F250. And what it does is it completely looks like a very well-equipped, handsome truck versus a work truck. And you've got the tires and wheels, you've got the badging, you've got the parking sensors, you've got the turn signals in the mirrors and the warning indicators in the mirrors when cars are approaching you. They're electric. You've got on the outside LED lights and fog lights. You've got the different grille they put on there, the embossed Super Duty on the hood, fog lights, tow hooks, and this lower air dam that I'm going to be removing. They put those on there to help with the gas mileage. But if you go off-road, because this is a four-wheel drive, you don't have very much clearance down there. So that'll be coming off. They put on 18-inch wheels. These are Duelers by, who is it? Who is it makes these? Bridgestone. A pretty good tire and wheel. It's an all-terrain tire and wheel. And you got these running boards. That's all part of it. And these are trailer mirrors. This pulls out. See? You get the trailer towing package. This thing has a trailer towing ability. It's depending on what size bed you have and what package, but they're all around 14,000 pounds. This one here can tow 14,100 pounds. And it is a 3/4 ton, 6 3/4 feet of the bed. They make an 8-foot bed too, but I don't believe it comes in a 4-door because that would be way out here. But if you get a crew cab or an extra cab, a bonus cab, this is the big crew cab right here actually, the big 4-door, you get the 6 3/4 foot bed, which is pretty big. And this one also has a sliding rear window. It has the optional big alternator and a few other things. It has a sticker price of just under $61,000. Motors, and put on these step areas here to get up into the bed, and another one here. It is E85 gasoline friendly. So there you go on that. It's got a 34-gallon fuel tank, so you can get out there a little further when you're towing. And the gas mileage, they don't talk about it, because if you buy one of these, you don't need to worry about it. But I'm thinking you're going to probably get around 8 to 10 towing and 12 to 14 maybe on the highway. Who knows? But LED lights, they're awesome. They look good. You got these big C running lamps here that come on that look very nice too. You can run the fog lights, I discovered you can run these with the headlights off and have these on. So that's kind of cool. So when you're driving, I got the front license plate bracket already on there. And like I say, the outside, it's got the privacy glass in the rear. This bed does not have any kind of a bed liner or a spray liner or anything, but it does have LED box lights. There's a switch right over there next to it. There's one there, and there's one right over here. And then you've got an LED light up on the cab there to come down. Android Play. And it is an amazing amount of room in the back seat here. The seats lift right up, little pull tab right there, and it's a 60/40, so I've got something laying there, but it comes all the way. I'll show you. I won't get cheap on you. It goes all the way over. I mean, it's like 70/30, I think. It's a really big split there. Let me pull this up. And when you have it up, look how good they've flattened the floor. So if you have coolers, different things like that, you want to go camping, look at all the room you've got here with no humps or anything. Back here in the back, they do give you 2 cup holders, a USB C and an A, and then there's also a 12 volt. It is a 6-passenger. The center armrest comes up. This is not a console shift. So you have this comes up, and you have a 6-passenger with a shoulder seat belt too. The fabric, you'll never wear it out. It's very durable. It's beautiful. It feels comfortable. It's so soft. I'm telling you, the seating is awesome. The seat is manual with a lumbar support and a recliner here, goes all the way back, and a manual adjustment to slide it forward. Once you set it, you forget it. You do have electric windows and mirrors and door locks. You've got telescopic and tilt wheel. You've got intermittent wipers. All your controls for cruise control and the radio and the computer stuff on the dash is all in here. I've got my suicide knob on there, which I love. Above, you've got all your switches and different things like that. Plenty of headroom. It's Bluetooth compatible, so you can play your music through your stereo system. And I'll show you the motor. For what it's worth, it's just a motor. There's the hood release right there. 6.8 liter V8 engine. It does have its own struts. And once you put it up there, you're gonna have a hard time reaching it. Look, this comes up to my, I mean, you can't get to anything. You have a step thing here where you can actually get up on. You can carry a little step with you because you're gonna need it. And that's why they put those step things in the rear of the fleet side bed back there, because this is a very high truck, 4-wheel drive. And you've got a maintenance-free battery here. Here's your oil stick. All your fluid levels are right here. I'm telling you, this thing is up to my chest. So you've got your whatever that is, and whatever that is, and whatever that is, and here's some windshield washer fluid. And there it is, a beautiful 6.8 motor. Brand new with 30 miles on it. Should be good for a little while longer. Close that down, solid. Big old Ford emblem on there, the big oval. Got these huge tow hooks, these recovery hooks. It is a bad to the bone Super Duty. And guess what? When they want 100 grand, 90 grand, 75 grand for F-150s, 60 grand. Here is a truck you can buy. That's with destination everything, which is $2,000. This is in the 50s. You can't buy a Tundra. You can't buy a 4Runner. You can't buy a lot of things. You can't buy passenger cars. You can't buy crossovers. You can't buy a Cadillac for this kind of money. And this is a beast. This thing will tow the house. It's got 4-wheel drive. You disconnect. You're out west somewhere. You want to just ride the trails. It's not a narrow Jeep Wrangler, but if you want to go off-roading, you got the right tires. Just drop the tire pressure. Throw her in 4-wheel drive. The little dash, whatever it's called, GPS screen. Let me tell you, folks, white with the gray interior. It comes in a dark charcoal gray. It comes in a silver. It comes in a red. And I don't know, it's got the cement color one I think you can get it in. But look at that truck. What a beast, huh? It's about 20 foot long, 4-door, huge amount of room inside for anybody, all your people. When you travel, or you just want to put a bunch of luggage in the back, fold those seats up like I got it done. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm a solo. And look at those headlights. Look at that fancy grille they changed last year. And it's all black. It's really nice. I just love this truck. I traded a 21 Toyota Tundra that was 2-wheel drive which they gave me a fortune for because those are in strong demand, heavy demand. Nothing wrong with that vehicle, but it has its limitations. I also had a Toyota 4Runner. It had serious limitations as far as towing, but there was nothing it could touch it off-road. Everything has got its own, class. And Chevys and Fords and Dodges, they're real full-size trucks. And this Super Duty level, when you get into these, you can see you've got a serious truck here. And let me tell you, 4-wheel drive, 14,000 pounds towing. I mean, how much does your trailer weigh? You can even tow a gooseneck or a fifth wheel with this if I wanted to put it in. But right on the back of the hitch there, it's got a 3,200 pound payload that tires are running 65 pounds of air in each tire. The Tundra I had only carried like 30 pounds of air. Let's go back here and look at the, here it is. Here's our payload, 3,874 pounds. And it has a gross vehicle weight rating of, who's got some glasses? Anybody? Anybody got any? Let's see. Here's some. It's playing music in there, isn't it? So it has a gross vehicle weight rating of 4,400 pounds up front, 6,340 pounds in the rear. Look at the tire pressure here, 60 and 65 and 65 in the spare. And then it has, let's see here, manufactured in, when did they build this truck? 9 of 24. So as fast as they come in, they go out. And where is the gross vehicle weight rating? Isn't it on here somewhere? Where it says how much the whole truck can weigh with everything, 64. I guess you add these two together, right? 6 and 4 is 10, 5, over almost 11,000 pounds. And then you subtract the payload. Anyway, I think the truck weighs 6,200 pounds by itself. And then you've got a payload of 3,874. It's an amazing payload. And the tongue weight, I mean, the trailer I got, I'm sure I was loading it up. I have a 25-foot Flagstaff camper. I'm sure I was loading it up on the Tundra, especially carrying some stuff. I got about 30 miles in this truck, and I got some negatives, all right? It's high. I don't have any problem getting in it, but I mean, like to check the oil or whatever, you got to get you a ladder. And then the other negative is it rides like a buckboard. No, it rides good. The seats are very comfortable, but folks, this is 250 material. This is F250. This isn't 150. This is meant to be stout, and it is. And so when you go over like a speed bump, you're going to know it. On the road, it's fine. But yeah, you hit one of these speed bumps, you better slow it way down because it doesn't give. Those shocks don't go up and down. They are firm. And so there you go. Big, nice long bed on there. Big, giant cab in there. Big old V8 motor in there. The Mini Godzilla, that's what they call the 7.3 liter. The bigger one is the Godzilla motor. It's got a heck of a reputation. And now this one here is taking the storm. And if you look at YouTube videos, and I've checked them all, there's not one negative comment about this 6.8 liter V8 engine they've got in here. And they get 5 years, 60,000 miles engine, transmission, powertrain warranty, and you get 3 years, 36,000 mile bumper to bumper. Absolutely zero free oil changes, which if you look at your Toyotas and stuff, there's a big old $600, $700, $800 price right on the window sticker, and it says free oil changes. Just give us $600 or $800, so you pay for it. So it's not included any maintenance or anything, but it's a great truck, and that engine has been getting excellent reviews. I haven't heard one negative thing about it. Let me take you off wide angle, give you one more walk around there and show you this baby. This is some truck. Almost $61,000, which is a bargain for what you're getting there. 4-wheel drive, all of that truck, 2024 model. Take a picture of it right there. Boom. I'm so excited about it. My 6,500 pound camper that, I'll add some weight to it. All my stuff I got in there, my clothes, this and that, all the other things. This won't even put a dent in the payload and the towing ability that this baby can do. So I look forward to towing with it. I'll be giving you more reviews down the road. 1 month, 2 months, 6 months, a year. As we tow with it, we'll be trying it out. It's got tow haul mode, it's got economy mode, it's got all these things. It's a 10-speed transmission. And the transmission is not as beefy as the one that comes in the Godzilla motor. This is the Mini Zilla, the 6.8 liter. The 7.3 does have a different transmission, but they're both 10 speeds, smooth shifting. I don't even feel it. I don't even know it's shifting. You got a manual shifter on there too. But look, that is one nice truck. That gray is also beautiful. If they had that in stock, that was the color of the truck I traded in. I might have gotten it because I keep looking at them on YouTube. These videos I've seen, it's very nice with these black wheels that they put on, all part of that STX package right here. You get the emblem right there, STX, and it is a FX4 off-road package on there. The way this one's been built is kind of a popular. It's got the 373 rear end gearing ratio. They do have a 4-something, and the 373 seems to be very, very popular with most of the builds that they're sending to the dealerships. Apparently the 6.8 liter is not available in the higher trim levels. It's only going to be in the XL and maybe the XLT. You have to go for the Godzilla motor, the 7.3, and the Lariats in the higher trim levels. So when you put this motor in this truck and these packages on the work truck XL entry level, look at this truck. This is the sweet spot. This is what, you know, everything's expensive today, but that is the price. And you've got every single thing you want out of a work truck, a tow truck, and a comfortable riding truck and a roomy truck. You've got everything. It checks all the boxes. There's no way in the world you'll be disappointed. You need to race down to Ford and get one of these. And they were hard to get for a while. And there was only one in stock where I went. And I'm so glad I got the white because I actually do like white, but I'm very fond of that charcoal gray it comes in. It looks beautiful. But white is clean. I live in South Florida. Stays nice and cool. So thanks for watching the video, folks. Lots more videos coming of my new Crusher, the Crusher 2, the 2024 Ford F250 STX 4-wheel drive, crushing it.